Hi, welcome for today's video, which is focused completely on stretching out through your hips. You may want a couple of blocks, maybe just the one, and if you don't have these, you can always use cushions or pillows, something else that can be an equivalent, and it may be that you don't need them, but good to have at hand just in case. We're going to start in the butterfly forward fold. So bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out. So this might be a moment where you want some support underneath the knees. If there's any tension there, you can have your feet quite close to you or quite far in front of you, creating more of a diamond shape. Depends how it feels on the knees and on the hips. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones. Grab a hold of maybe your feet, perhaps your legs, wherever you might reach. Bring your chin into your chest and then round yourself forward. Bring your forehead towards your feet. Close your eyes. Breathe into the back of your body, to the back of your lungs. Breathe out towards your hips. Notice how they feel today. And as you next inhale, roll back. One vertebra at a time. The last thing that will come up is your head. With the help of your hands, bring your knees together. If you did use blocks, place them to one side. Hug your knees into you and lift the crown of your head to the sky. Make your way to a tabletop position. So stack shoulders over wrists and hips over your knees. From here, step your right foot forward in between your hands. And then lengthen your left foot so it's quite far back. Or you may want blocks under your hands. This is already quite a big stretch into the left hip flexor. You might also want to pat out the back knee. Now tuck your toes under. As your next inhale, you're going to stretch out the back leg, stretch out the front leg as much as you can. And then exhale, lower back down. Maybe your knee stays off the mat, maybe you lower it. Look forward. Inhale, extend both legs as much as you can. Exhale, lower. Breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Lower your left knee to the mat. Remove the blocks if you had used them. Walk your right foot all the way outside, both hands onto the inside of your right foot, and step it and turn it out slightly. Now lift your back knee and step your left foot forward as well. So you're coming into Malasana. Bend both knees, let your hips come down. If your heels are lifted or this becomes any more complicated, you can place a block under your glutes. Lengthen your spine, bring your palms together. Lengthen the crown of your head to the sky. This is really good to open up through your hips and your inner thighs. Maybe close your eyes as you hold. If you close your eyes, go ahead and open them. Place your hands towards the mat. And now step your right foot all the way to the back. Lower your right knee. Bring your left foot in between your hands. And make sure your stance is long. You already feel a stretch into your right hip flexor. Perhaps you want your blocks under the hands to help you here. Ready? Tuck your back toes under. Inhale. Extend both legs. Release your head towards the left leg. Exhale. lower. Maybe you just lower here, maybe your right knee lowers to the mat. Inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Inhale through your nose, exhale, look forward. Inhale, extend both legs as much as you can. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Lower your back knee to the mat. Remove the blocks. And this time just take your left foot back. Put your back into that tabletop position. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist and work your foot to the left. We're coming into pigeon. Extend your left leg all the way to the back. Flex your right foot, and maybe your right foot is forward, parallel with the front of your mat. Perhaps it's closer to your left hip. Open through your chest, inhale. Exhale, lower. Lower down, maybe forearms onto the mat. You can use the block to support your head. Or you can maybe bring your head to touch the backs of your hands or your mat. Find what works for you today. We're going to hold and breathe. Close your arms. Each time you exhale, let the tension dissolve from your right glute and right hip. As you next inhale, press yourself up. Roll towards your right glute and bring your left leg forward. Bend your left knee. Place your left foot outside of your right knee. So if your right leg is quite parallel, bring your foot close to your glute. So we're coming into Ardha Matsyendrasana. If this is very complicated, extend your right leg in front of you. Another option is to sit onto the edge of the block. Make sure it's the edge. Now make sure your two sit bones are on the mat or on the block. Bring your left hand behind you, quite close to you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left, hug your left knee in, or hook your right elbow outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, come back. Counter twist for a moment to the right, and then come back to the center. Extend your legs in front of you. Shake out your feet for a moment. Bend your knees, plant your feet on your mat. You're going to come into a reverse tabletop. Place your hands behind you. Inhale, and lift your hips up high. This stretches out through the hips. You can keep gazing forward. You can look up. Or if it feels okay for your neck, you can release your head back. But really lift up. Engage your glutes and your core. Slowly lower. Cross your feet and make your way back into tabletop. We'll just do the other side. Now bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Work your foot to the right. Extend your right leg behind you. Flex your left foot. Release your right foot. Notice how this side feels. Make sure you're even. You may need a block to support under your left glute. It's always a good place to place a block. When you're ready, release forward and down. Sleeping pigeon. Maybe your head rests on the block, on your hands on the mat, but find somewhere to rest your head. And then close your eyes. Bring all of your attention to your left glute and hip. Notice if this side feels different to the other. Normal to carry more tension in one hip. Depending on how you sit, how you stand. So maybe that you need to adjust the posture slightly. On your next inhale, come up, walk your hands towards you. If you did use any props, move them to one side. Roll towards your left glute and bring your right leg forward. Place your right foot outside of your left knee and adjust so your left foot comes beside your glute, your right glute. Remember, you can take the half variation. Your left leg can be extended and you can sit onto your block. This time, place your right hand close to you. Inhale, reach your left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Hug your knee in or hook the elbow. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to the right. It's important to twist your spine. Make sure it's not just your head. Notice how each vertebrae twists. Slowly come back to center. Counter twist to the left. And then place both feet in front of you. We're going to go back to that tabletop to stretch out. Hands behind you, feet in front of you. Ready? Inhale, lift up. Turn your shoulders out so they're not rolling in. Out. Lift your hips, engage your glutes. Feel the stretch into the left hip flexor. And as you next exhale, lower all the way down. Hug your knees in towards your chest like you did at the beginning and really hug in and lengthen your spine so you're not rounding. Then up to the sky. Great. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat for this sequence. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like to join me for full-length classes, then please check out the link in the description. You can find classes with me both on Zoom and on the mat. I hope to see you there. Bye.